Just cheating on you, my king.
Why should we
Why is
exchange
it?
phones?
Well, we're in a relationship and you shouldn't have anything to hide, so show me.
I don't have anything to hide, but I don't feel like we should exchange phones.
My brother, she's cheating on you.
Do you think I was...
Damon, was the interview staged?
The truth is, yes. It was completely staged.
He's a snitch already. There he is. He's snitching. You do something with him, he's going to snitch. He's going to leak shit, and then all of a sudden...
Couples mix, switch their phones for 60 seconds.
Okay.
You've seen
Plenty.
You've seen that guy does it, ne?
Yeah.
The Josephdary.
Oh, yeah.
You've seen him do it, right? Okay, cool. I don't know if you're aware of that incident where there's this actor, I think Damon Bryceland.
Nah, I'm not aware of this incident.
So it happened last month. You know what? Let me just show you the guy.
All right, let's see.
All right.
Yeah. So I want you guys to exchange phone for 60 seconds. I want to see if she's not cheating on her or on you, sorry, and you cheating on her.
Okay.
You don't mind?
I don't mind at all.
How long have you guys been dating?
2 years.
Oh, how has it been, my sister?
It's been great. Thanks for asking. Yes.
Are you from Eldoras?
No.
Eldorado.
No.
Don't kill me when you see me there in Eldorado Road.
In the beginning, I learned martial arts.
Okay, so that's his name, Damon Bryceland, yeah?
That was funny.
I know, right? He's a idiosyncratic type of character.
Okay.
Like he's weird in his own way, all right? Yeah, like he's just cool in his own way.
Yeah,
It's like that, yeah?
It's not necessary.
Necessary Eldorado.
It's
What do you mean not necessary?
She's cheating on you, my king.
Why should we
Why is
exchange
it?
phones?
Well, we're in a relationship and you shouldn't have anything to hide, so show me.
I don't have anything to hide, but I don't feel like we should exchange phones.
My brother, she's cheating on you.
Do you think I was born yesterday?
How's that gonna benefit
How can you be born yesterday and
Just-
today you are a man?
Just show
How
me.
is it benefiting you by me giving my phone?
So that
Well-
he has to check if you are not cheating on her. On him,
Exactly.
sorry.
Do you find it real? Let's just start there.
In most cases, I feel like it's scripted.
Okay, in most cases or all
Yeah,
cases?
not all cases. Some you'd be like, okay, maybe there might be some truth in this, but a lot of them, I actually think it's scripted.
Okay, are you searching for that truth or it's obviously there?
Sometimes it's too obvious. It's too obvious because at the end of the day, those videos are almost too good to be true. They are too entertaining.
Okay.
The coincidence is too much.
Okay.
So it's like, okay,
Well, personally, I feel they're all scripted.
I wouldn't blame you.
Yeah, they're all
No, I
scripted.
wouldn't.
Nah, they're literally all scripted. Because, okay, I have someone whom I know who appeared on that thing, and I was shocked to see them behave out of character.
Oh, wow.
I was like, wait, I don't know this guy like this. So when I met the person in person, then I asked him, bro, what were you doing on that? He's like, nah, bro, this guy has a friend whom I was attending school with, right? Who told me, pull up and stuff like that. Then I went to this other lodge where they were doing the whole episode.
I see.
I met that girl there. We spoke, and I think they paid them like 500 for the
Nice.
whole thing. Yeah, each 500 each. And they did the whole thing, and he was behaving crazy. How can you do this? How can you do this? Yeah.
I guess that's what 500 gets you, bro.
I guess. And that was that. Content was produced. Everything is just scripted, bro, because which couples are so free to just give you their phone? Like a stranger.
I mean,
For what?
Dude,
What am I getting in reward? Like, for my relationship to be ruined?
forget for my relationship to ruin. I'm giving you my phone, bro. What if you rob me, bro? If you take my shit and dip, then
So,
what?
yeah, I conclude it's so, but it is entertaining and it's so funny.
I know, always.
So, yes. So that was the whole thing. So
this dude appeared on one of those.
Damon was there because he's an actor, right? They were advertising for this job
Okay, cool.
to do. And so he came through and they told him everything. They gave them a script. And guess what? They made him sign NDA, non-disclosure agreement.
Agreements, perfect. I love those.
They made them sign that, right? So now, I think it seemed as if when the episode was done, right? Because also, okay, you know what? Let's just watch this video, right? Because now this is the expose. This is the video where he's exposing everything that happened. Yeah, I don't know what propelled them to go expose the truth, but I think you might find it in.
Damon, was the interview staged?
The truth is, yes, it was completely staged. It wasn't my intention to make people believe that it's real, but the people that filmed us got us to sign an NDA agreement, and we didn't even realize we were signing an NDA agreement. They just took out a phone, okay, and they told us sign. It was like a digital signature, okay?
So to clarify, Damon, they just said sign here without any context, without showing you anything, and then afterwards attached that digital signature to another document and said, this is the NDA. But there was no, they didn't tell you any binding things. They didn't say don't disclose it or anything like that.
They didn't say anything like that until, okay, they didn't say anything until I got an offer.
I personally found that account of Damon Bryceland a little bit fishy, and I'll tell you why.
Why?
When they asked him, so they didn't disclose to you anything. Like, they didn't disclose to you that this is going to be a, you know what I'm saying? Like, the nature of the show that you're not supposed to tell, etc., etc. He said no, twice. I don't buy that, actually.
You know why also I found
I don't
that,
believe that, bro.
I found that fishy, you know why? Because if we continue with this, yeah, you will see that he admits that he's an actor and he was in this particular WhatsApp group, acting group. That's where the Josephdary's manager actually targeted him, or advertised the thing in that group, the whole appearing on the thing, the opportunity in that particular group, and that's how he contacted him. So he knew the nature of.
He knows, okay, let's say he's a professional actor. Did you not say he's a paid actor?
Guess what?
He does extras for different things,
Guess
does
what?
he not?
He did not disclose the fact that he got paid for the whole show.
He didn't, but by virtue of the fact that he got paid for the show, he is a professional actor.
Yes.
He's a professional actor in the sense that he does work and he gets compensation for it.
Yes.
Be it with Josephdary or with other work that he's done.
Yes.
You did mention he's an extra on some things,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
Look, bro, if he's in that world, he knows NDAs very, very well. He
Exactly.
knows non-disclosure forms. He knows release forms. Bro, I know these things having been exposed to the modeling industry, but at a very amateurish level.
But you know this thing.
At a very amateurish level, like, I'm not a professional model by any means, but the few shoots I've done with products and things, they explain these things to you, bro.
Yeah.
You know about it. So now, if you've got somebody like this who's exposed to this industry, he knows about these things, his story, I'm sorry, doesn't hold any weight.
No, his story is not holding any weight, bro, because I think bro, I was trying to find the reason why he's coming out. Did they threaten him? Did they not pay him or anything? No. It was just for the fact that they didn't want him to do another, like a show type of thing, create content with another content creator. So they were blocking his bread.
Were they?
Yeah, because they said he signed an NDA not to disclose it, and they were afraid that he's gonna disclose that it's staged. But everyone knows it's.
But forget that, bro. That shouldn't be an issue, bro. That's not a valid enough issue for them to block his bread. I think they might not have paid him properly or something along those lines. That's what I believe it is.
So he felt some type of way.
He felt a type of way because, bro, if you signed an NDA today, right, and I said you can only work, we're going to work together on this podcast and talk about this topic. Here's an NDA. You can't talk about it outside here. That doesn't block you from going and shoot another podcast. You have it here.
Yeah, because it doesn't make sense, yeah?
If you disclose that I have paperwork, I'll sue you, bro. That guy, Josephdary's dude, Black Panther, has no reason to distrust him and say, nah, you can't do this because you signed an NDA.
So do you think this guy was just making up stories?
Bro, I don't believe this dude, bro. That NDA story doesn't even fly. Like, how you going to sign? You're a whole adult, bro. Forget that. If you are gullible enough to do that, I suggest you stop being a professional actor altogether because you're going to get screwed time and time again,
also,
bro.
I was thinking about the fact that, well, you are a professional actor. Why would you jeopardize your image by putting it on display like that, as if you come off as a simp, because he got played, by the way.
On that Josephdary
Yeah,
episode.
he got played.
Okay.
So, as a professional actor, would you want to taint your image in such a manner, though?
Nah, he's an actor. For him, it's content. Like, attention is attention, bro. Even if publicity, I mean, it's publicity. Okay, assume we all know that Josephdary's stuff is like scripted and stuff,
Yeah.
okay?
Most people don't believe that.
Most people don't believe
Which
that.
is crazy.
But the fact is, he's getting screen time. For him, that's great because he's in that industry. He needs screen time. Even if he looks like a simp in that one thing, it's fine. He can redeem himself. That's not the issue. The issue is the fact that if he's going to do something big with this, let's say he already is, like he's pretty famous guy right now, I'm sure.
Yeah.
If that's the case, I feel so sorry for you because then you're going to sign random things. They randomly told you to sign. I don't believe that after they told you to sign, you did not question what you were signing. I don't believe that. I don't believe that you did not even remotely think, hey, wait a second, can I read some of that paperwork? I don't believe none of that, bro. I feel like that's made up.
So
that's
you think he was
fictional,
just
bro.
making up stories? Yeah?
I don't believe that for one
no,
second,
I actually
bro.
didn't buy his whole thing, and I didn't see because I watched the whole thing, yeah? And I didn't see, okay, cool, guys, what's the basis of this?
There's no conflict, bro. Can you understand that there's no conflict between him being on the TikToker and signing the NDA?
I know.
The NDA is completely irrelevant there. There's zero conflict.
So I didn't
So
understand.
why is he talking about the NDA, bro?
I don't know, and I think, because I looked at the whole thing, and I was like,
From a TikToker to producing content, okay? He said, Damon, I'll pay for you to go on a date. Let's make it fun. Let's make some content. And now Black Panther, he's the guy that booked me for the show, okay?
He's the manager for
Yes,
Josephdary.
he's the guy that gets Josephdary, the people that they interview and all of that, okay? So this oak phoned me, okay? And he said, Damon, I don't want you saying anything about the show. Do not tell people that it is staged. And while he was talking to me, I happened to mention that this TikToker wants to produce some content with me.
Yes.
And it's related to relationships. That is when Black Panther said, this guy is going to up my business, okay? I don't want you to do it. And then only then he said, you signed an NDA agreement.
So this was the first time you heard about this, was when the manager Black Panther was after the fact threatening you, essentially.
Yes.
He said you've signed an NDA. Did they say they would press some actions against you, or?
They didn't say they press some actions, but they said you just can't do it.
I think it's worth mentioning that the TikToker that wanted you on has 1 million followers, and
He does.
the manager of Josephdary was not allowing you to be on it because he said it would mess up his business, and he said that he wanted people to believe that you had been in this relationship.
now it's applicable. Now the NDA is applicable, because now you're exposing them. You're on this show.
There it is. You
This is-
violated the NDA right here.
This
I was
is where
gonna
it becomes
thank you.
effective,
Thank you. This is right here.
This
You
is-
being on that show,
becomes-
not being on the TikToker.
Yeah.
There was never a conflict to begin with. You talking to this dude about what you guys did there, you could get sued for that. That's you violating the NDA.
The NDA
right there.
now becomes effective.
Yeah, that's it.
Okay, cool. So I was trying to find reason as to why he did this, right? Besides the NDA, because now the NDA war started because of this very thing that he did. But now I was trying to find reason as to why he did this. I didn't find anything, because he brought up the fact that the lady did the whole thing with was now being bullied online. So I was like, could that be enough motivation as to why you're doing this? Did you not somehow conceptualize, or rather take into consideration the fact that, guess what? People actually might cyberbully you after this whole thing, because majority of people consider this whole thing real and not staged at all. And yeah, I mean, they're mature people, and still, that was not reason enough. Do you get me?
Okay, yeah. Her coming to
that
this girl's defense wasn't reason enough.
Still not reason enough as to why they're going back and forth and all this thing. And so, yeah, that was the whole issue. But anyways, this is the question I just wanted to ask, right? Because I looked at all this and I was just like, okay, unnecessary drama.
He knows I'm not cheating.
How? Okay, let's say you are not cheating. Tell us one big reason why you don't want to give us your phone.
Yes.
It's my privacy. I have
Okay,
my
so
own things going on my phone
okay,
and I
okay.
don't expect to
Wait,
give
my sister, we're gonna get to the phone.
I'm the love of your life. Show me.
It's your privacy, right?
Yes.
So you see his private part, right?
Yes.
And then his private part gets inside your private part, right? And
Where does
those are
that have-
private
what does
parts.
that have to do with
Listen,
the
my
phone?
sister, if private parts that are connected by blood and can cause sicknesses and whatever, what is a phone?
But now, this is the whole issue. What do you think, right? Overall, this type of content paints. What's the image? What do you think? I know it's for entertainment purposes, but we find that the majority of viewers are literally people that are younger. I think it goes back into the previous topic because I wanted to link it with the previous topic. Yeah, because now the thought patterns are almost similar.
They are, and
yeah.
I can see the flow in between that. I think the image it paints is one of clear distrust and one of a unstable relationship dynamic, and also one of basically lack of appreciation, because it's like I'm giving you my phone expecting to find something bad there, or I'm taking your phone expecting to find something bad, and you are expecting the same thing. So in that sense, we are already unfaithful to each other.
Yes.
Even if we're not cheating, we're unfaithful to each other. We don't trust each other. Otherwise, I'd be really like open to give you my phone or whatever. There's always some friction before phones are given. You always know that, right? People are always zooming into their faces like, ah, shit, I'm going to give this girl my phone. What, you know what I'm saying? There's that distrust. And then what else did I mention? There's the distrust. There's the not appreciating each other as well. Yeah, I think that's the last one. It's lack of appreciation, and it goes back to that last topic. You know what I'm saying? Like, why must there be a need for me to worry that you are entertaining other people on your phone in the first place if we're doing something that's meant to be solid and legit? That means you don't appreciate me.
And I don't trust you.
And I don't trust you. And you can say the same about me, because if I'm
Exactly.
scared to give you my phone for fear of you finding out that I'm entertaining other people, same goes. I don't appreciate you, I don't respect you, and I don't trust you like that. So
overall, because I know media somehow creates the overall culture, people's thoughts and how people perceive things, bro. We know that.
we do.
So now, what do you think is, because I think you remember this incident that happened where we were closing off one episode and we had invited a bunch of people, and one of the girls went like, this and that, guys, love is toxic.
Yes,
You
yes,
still
yes,
remember
yes.
that?
I remember that.
And I think the question was basically, jokingly, I was like, wait, what does this young girl know about love? And where is she getting all this?
It's her personal experiences, man. That's just where she's getting it from.
Personal
One,
experience?
Personal experience and mainstream media.
Personally, I feel like majority of those thoughts come from mainstream media.
I'd say the same. I would argue the same. We're not discrediting anybody, but I'm just saying a lot of the arguments that we come up with come from mainstream media.
True.
Including the ones about love, especially the ones about love.
That's very true.
Those are mainstream media thoughts and ideas and all these things, you know? So yeah.
So now I was looking at this and I was just like, okay, cool. I understand the nature of this content, but overall, what is it creating? What's the sentiment?
What's the sentiment? You know what sentiment it's creating, bro. It serves no greater purpose than to destabilize a healthy relationship dynamic, to make you believe that there is no such thing as a healthy relationship dynamic.
No, that's true, because bro, if you see 100 people, the same thing.
Think about it, bro. We don't like to say it, but it's true. Many of us are scared of commitment. Many of us are scared of long-term relationships. Many of us do not trust people.
That's true.
And very seldom it's because of our personal experiences.
That's it.
It's rather we are expecting people to be shitty, and we're expecting them to do something dodgy because what? Because that's what the media is showing you.
Exactly.
That this is the pattern, this is the trend, and you, by virtue of you existing now, are more or less gonna experience it. And now that's why we're closing up, we're shelling up, we're not wanting to entertain relationships. We're getting people that are just like on some, nah, I'm a lone wolf type stuff.
Bro, I
And-
think we spoke about that whole lone wolf type
Yeah,
of thing.
bro, and it's not even from personal experiences. You're killing yourself for nothing, bro. It's media that's telling you that people are going to betray you, and you're just like, yes, people are going to betray
Somebody's
me.
going to cheat on you. And
you know
all
what I'm
that,
saying?
and somehow take into you, it becomes practical for you where you don't commit and all that. So yeah, I looked into all this, and I think that was the highlight of this. I think this whole situation, this guy, I was just like, okay, it's a bit immature, and he didn't really look into.
He didn't, and this is why I hate seeing things
Not
like
immature,
this.
unprofessional.
He's unprofessional, and I would argue immature as well, because now let's first go on the unprofessional angle. I believe that if you commit to an institution, a principle, a idea, you must abide and bind. You must abide by the rules of that institution, that idea, that ethos.
No, that's true.
Fully.
Yeah, we always say that.
That's what I choose to believe. If you know that you belong to this institution, this body, this whatever it is,
You
right,
must abide.
You must abide by those rules. The moment you decide to step out and still claiming to be a member of this institution, you go violate those rules, you've lost my respect in whatsoever fashion, bro.
Yeah.
Which is why maybe to clear up a previous video that we done with the whole Cat Williams thing, and why I thought what he did, yeah, fine, he did what he did. Like, you know, people like, okay, cool, he went out and he told about people and blah, blah, blah. For me, it was like, nah, that's violation, bro, because you're part of that institution, you understand?
That's true.
You know what it is to be in there. You were with it. You still are, apparently.
True.
And then you
No,
still
he's
go.
not. He's black. What do they
He's
call it?
blackballed.
Yeah.
Okay, fine. You were blackballed. Maybe
But
that's
that's for a specific reason.
that's for specific. I argue that's the reason is because you didn't play by the rules of that institution,
That's,
bro.
bro.
Like,
It's always like that.
I'm
If you don't
sorry,
play by the
even if
rules.
it's a crap institution, I think you would know about it before you fully commit.
That's it.
And if you fully committed for 10, 20, 30 years of your life, you know what it is, bro. You know the rules.
True.
So this guy doing what he did right now, that's low, bro. That's like disrespect on levels, bro.
Yeah, there's actually a high probability that ASA content creators will never work with him again.
Would you work with him after that?
No.
Hell no, I wouldn't work with this
I wouldn't
dude, bro.
work with the
no
dude,
ways,
bro, because I actually don't know what cards he's gonna pull.
He's gonna snitch, bruv. You dude, come on. You know exactly what he's gonna do. He's gonna snitch. He's gonna, even if he doesn't want to, he's a snitch already. There he is. He's snitching. You do something with him, he's gonna snitch. He's gonna leak shit, and then all of a sudden, your shit that's supposed to be like,
Private.
you know, now it's everywhere, bruv.
That's true.
Nah, fam. That's not happening.
No,
bro.
my part was he failed to mention the part where, I think because someone in the comment was like, why is he not mentioning the part where he got paid?
Thank you.
He
Because
didn't.
he didn't mention that part, did
No,
he?
he didn't.
Why? That's interesting, hey? That's so interesting. You forget the part that you got paid to do that job. There it is again, the rules of the institution. It's an exchange. You give us a service, we pay you your money. This is why you signed the NDA. And the NDA had nothing. There was never going to be any conflict. I don't know why he chose to do what he did, but it's not the NDA thing, bro.
Yeah,
This could
twerking on
be
each other's lap.
this right here could be a ploy. It could be a publicity stunt. How do we not know Black Panther didn't pay him to go on this show to boost up Black Panther's name, Josephdary's, and his reputation all at the same time?
You never know.
We don't know
the
that,
one
bro.
that drama.
Oh, bro, of course, drama
Publicity
sells.
stunt.
Drama
So
sells. So
you
yeah.
never know. You see, that's what I'm talking about. This is the reason why you know what? I just do what I gotta do. No, we create.
We gotta pay the rent, man.
Exactly. So guys,
We
that's-
love what we do, by the way.
Yeah, I actually enjoy what I do. So guys, that's it from us. Yeah, leave your comments. Yeah, what do you think? Publicity stunt or not publicity stunt? We really appreciate it, and I guess we'll be seeing you on the next one. Leave your comments, like, subscribe, share. Ciao.